Hello everyone, Daniel here from the Next Issue Podcast. On today's video, I'll be doing a review of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the Armageddon game, pre-game number one. This is a one-shot from IDW, and let me tell you a little bit about what's going on. So there's this event called the Armageddon game that's coming to TMNT after all the stuff that happened after issue 100. There was a big change of everything in the world of TMNT. And this comic is a little preview and also a something just to kind of get you ready, because it includes a bunch of stories about the Rat King, who's been an ongoing villain from the Ninja Turtles. I'm not very familiar with the Rat King, but it looks like that villain's come back, and this is a perfect primer because it has it has a new little prequel a bit, and then it reprints three pretty important stories to the legacy of the Rat King. So it'll give you everything you need to know under $7 to kind of get ready for this event. So let's go take a look at the creative team for all these items, and then we'll go and take a look at some of the art and everything. So we have the Kingdom of Rats prelude. It's written by Bobby Kernrow and art by Pablo Tunica with letters by Sean Lee. This also reprints TMNT 84 with a story by Kevin Eastman, Bobby Conroe, Tom Waltz, art by Dev Watcher, Ron the Pattinson on colors, and Sean Lee on letters. It also reprints two annuals, 2020, by Tom Waltz and Adam Gorham, with colors by John Roach and Michael Garland, and also TMNT Annual 2021 by Tom Waltz and Casey Maloney on art, with inks by Maria Keene and Luis Antonio Delgado on colors. So all these are lettered by Sean Lee. So, like I mentioned, these are the three stories that IDW feels like you need to read just to get a good introduction as to who the Rat King is and what they're capable of, what their mission is, and also kind of the true line for the story that's kind of been building up to this. I don't read TMNT on the regular. I did read the previous annual for 2022 by Junie Ba, which was amazing. You guys can check it out, the review on the channel. But I wanted to check this out. The cover looked cool. I was intrigued by the name, but I didn't know what this was. So let's take a look at some of the art, and I'll keep talking through some of these items. So here we're looking at some of the pages from the prelude. The prelude's not very long. It's about, I believe, 6 to 8 pages. The Kingdom of Rats here, and man, right away I can tell you that the Rat King is a super menacing figure. Like, I think the art really captures that. I get a lot of, like, I don't know, bad Joker vibes, but even worse because, like, all the rats around them. So yeah, this first prelude, like, if you don't like rats, you are not gonna enjoy this. Also, we know that, for reasons that have happened, Splinter has passed away, so he won't be a factor in the upcoming story. And then here we see some of the reprints from TMNT 84, I believe this one is, and their confrontation with the Rat King, and just some of the other stuff from the other stories. But man, overall, like, the consistency of the design of the Rat King is very interesting. I think my favorite story was this one with the Shredder, from one of the annuals, because for someone to rattle Shredder like this, I think that's somebody that's super dangerous, right? And like I said, consistency throughout. I love the Rat King's outfit with the very much looking like a ninja, but a little bit different. This is one of my favorite shots from the book as well. Just really cool. Sitting, like, he's a king, he's in a throne, but like it's just like an office chair that probably somebody threw out. But the rats around him is what really makes this work. We get this really cool page explaining the mythology of these siblings that are immortals, who the Rat King belongs to. Like, he's one of them. So yeah, you can kind of go more into that, get the mythology. And I was also very intrigued by this panel. It's just a really cool shot. I'm not really sure on who this character was prior to reading this. So yeah, very excited for this. I think IDW is doing some really fun stuff with the turtles. Like I said, I kind of got rehooked back into the turtle world with the previous annual from this year. So I definitely want to check that out. I may go back and read the last arc. I think it was called Lost City or City of War. City of War, I think it was called. Just to kind of catch up on what happened on Master Splinter. But we have some really cool upcoming stuff from the Turtles here as we kind of see that. So, IDW lets us know that after all the struggle here from 100, this is kind of what's leading up, right? And then we see here the opening moves. We have this issue right here, reprinting some essential material. We'll have TMNT Best of the Rat King with some of the other stories collection in May 2022, and then we will get into the actual story in the TMNT title. So very excited for this. I'm really looking forward to seeing what's coming. I haven't read much by this specific creator or the creator team at all. So I'm just kind of looking forward to seeing more turtle stories. I'm a big fan of the old school stuff, the cartoons, and even some of the comic that I have read. I'm just not somebody that's continuously reading everything, but I'm very excited. I've never read a story with the fifth turtle, Yanika, I believe is her name. So I'm excited for that. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to this and just to really experience the full Wrath of the Rat King. So let me know down in the comments if you enjoyed this book, if you picked it up, if you have any recommendations for Rat King stories before the collection comes out. Let me know. Maybe I can get to read some of those, borrow them from the library, or go hunt them down at the comic shop. But yeah, this was a lot of fun. So as always, thanks for watching, everyone. Remember to share, like, subscribe, hit the bell so you know when we go live. That is most Sundays, 10 a.m. Central Standard Time. Stay tuned because we have more comic reviews, trailer reactions, TV recaps, all that fun stuff. We have an upcoming live about the Batman, so stay tuned for that. Uh, Make sure you're subscribed. We are very close to 600, if not at 600 by the time you're watching this. So very much appreciate everybody that has subscribed. And as always, thanks for watching, everyone. Bye bye.